Hello, this is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. This is a sideshow. I'm Theodore Parker. And in this area of Kentucky, the weather today is around 48 degrees, going up to 71. Lexington, and a possibility of rain this afternoon. If you're watching the sideshow on Facebook and Instagram, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're watching the sideshow on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. The Sideshow Coffee Cup. Buy from me for $17 plus shipping and handling. Pay me through Cash App, $TR Parker 1, all caps. So what's going on in the news? Well, number one, people are getting fired from the TV. Tucker Carlson, John Lemon, Fox News and CNN respectfully. Rick Ross says, "You can work for me." I'm quite sure you've taken time to kind of delve into that. This is all from and related to the Dominion lawsuit with Fox News about the Donald Trump election process. Okay. So this may go back and forth for a little bit, with these commentators having been paid so much money. And speaking of firings, next, Meta's year of efficiency, more firings. Meta's laid off 11,000, 10,000, and plans to do another 4,000, including the people who are running Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, which the trickle-down effect means that shows featured on Facebook will no longer continue. You all know about Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith, her daughter, and her mother. The show did receive an Emmy Award. But what I didn't know, and has been on since 2018, was that Steve Harvey also had a show on Facebook, and so did Taraji P. Henson. So all of those shows have been cut. Jada Pinkett Smith is looking to be picked up by somebody else. So it's come to light that Mark Zuckerberg's new interest is AI. Yesterday, Wednesday, April 26th, the quarterly report was due. And speaking of Taraji P. Henson, as an alumni of Howard University, Vice President Kamala Harris speaks at Howard University. So as it has been noted in the news from time to time, there have been some word fumbles with President Biden and again with Vice President Harris. And some of the comments that have come back have been maybe she was indulging in a recreational drug. But my comment on that would be, without any knowledge, that there may possibly be a medical reason for these misquotes in speech or slurred speech, etc., and that could be diabetes. One of the symptoms of diabetes, especially with low blood sugar, is slurred speech. And if you've ever been diagnosed with the condition, it is recommended that you have some sort of snacks, peanut butter crackers or crackers with cheese or hard candy around all the time in case your sugar drops. So I wouldn't rule that out either if comments are going to include recreational drugs. 2 U.S. Air Force commanders suspended in unit of accused intelligence leaker. The U.S. Air Force has suspended 2 commanders from the National Guard unit where accused classified intelligence leaker Jack Terracera served in the U.S. Air Force. U.S. Air Force spokesman said on Wednesday. California. Why the water crisis in California is not over despite 100% allocation. Last week, the California Department of Natural Resources announced that the state would receive 100% water allocation for the first time since 2006, meaning that communities and farmers under the state water project will receive all of its water requests. This kind of reminds me of a Jack Nicholson picture where there was a lot of politics going on, and the bottom line of it was related to water. So, in sports, but not, Kawhi Leonard's sister sentenced for murder. Kamisha Williams, the sister of Los Angeles Clippers star Kawhi Leonard, has been sentenced to life in prison without parole for the murder of 84-year-old Afif Assad, according to ESPN. And speaking of crimes, in the UK, there was a case of rape in which Jehovah's Witnesses as an organization were involved. So the particulars kind of went like this. 2 Jehovah's Witnesses, male and female at the time, had been out in their ministry and had returned to the man's home, and consequently the woman, while at the home, the woman was raped. After that, the man was no longer affiliated or involved with Jehovah's Witnesses, and then after that, the woman was not either. But 20 years later, the woman filed a rape report, and the man was sentenced to 14 years in jail. Then the woman decided that she was going to follow up with another accusation that Jehovah's Witnesses as an organization should have liability for what happened to her. So a lower court approved that, but in appeal, Jehovah's Witnesses organization was cleared on that matter, so that it was, made clear legally that the man acted on his own, even though he did have a position as an elder in the Jehovah's Witnesses organization, which is a position of responsibility. It was not, their responsibility as an organization. So the judge approved that on appeal. Since that time, the woman has been receiving therapy as she is suffering from depression. I almost said in the gossip columns, but it was actually off Google, something else related to boxing. Mike Tyson. The time Iron Mike caught Brad Pitt in bed with his ex-wife, Robin Givens. I'm not going to mess with that one. And if you want to find out, you can look it up. That's it. Hashtag